again. I'm gonna try to fix this where you guys can see. Apologies. I wanted to answer somebody's question that was in here. Let's see. Tried his latest chord generator. So Wonder Art, if you show up and see this video, yes, I do like the chord generator. Not as much as I enjoy tonality and scalar too, but it is cool and I think it's a nice asset. If I could learn it a little bit more, I would enjoy it, but I'm not. It doesn't make me want to create the way I like to create. Maybe in time it will. It'll click. Um, can't play a wrong note anymore. That is true. You can't play a wrong note, but you can play a wrong note depending on the person and how you want to do it. You can always unlock that. I use the lock feature sometimes. Um, I'm trying to fix this. This is not the best way to do this, but I haven't figured out how to screen record and do this yet. So we were making some music or trying to make music, and I was trying to show you Harmony Bloom. By the way, I have chord generator here if you're wondering about it. Well, I just don't use it enough, but oh, so I put in this little sample here. This is what it analyzed. So I was just using this to create some pad textures. I can use other pads though. I just wanted to try it out and see what I come up with. It's part of the exploration, right? Just trying stuff out. Arturia makes some good stuff though, man. So that's my go-to. Yeah, it's okay. All right, let's do some Arturia stuff. If you guys haven't checked out Tom Wolf stuff, man, it's really good. And he didn't give it to me for free, nor has he asked me to promote. I just like his stuff. So I love the Halius stuff like this. Oh yeah. That's synths. Guess I should be in my own thing, huh? There we go. What I like about pads and things like is that you can just put a little something there. It doesn't have to be a lot. So let's do that. I could play it in, of course. Let's just do one note. I'm going to do one note for one bar there. Let it ring out. There you go. So I'm just picking random notes, to be honest. I could play this in, but there we go. And then I'm gonna just adjust volumes. So I do a mixture of playing and other stuff too. It just depends on what I'm feeling. My favorite thing though is just to play like random stuff, because a lot of times that's how I find my best work, is when I'm just doing something, just let myself be more free. And not trying to make something that is so perfected to, I can do all that stuff, but I get so bored with it when I try to do stuff that sounds perfect, or what I think is perfect, you know? So I push myself away from focusing on perfection and playing all the right notes and all that, to trying to just find good sounds that I like. And I'm just gonna duplicate this one. I'm just using this as some background texture stuff. There's no purpose otherwise for it. It's just, it's a little loud. And one of the techniques I like to use is this down here. I'm gonna stop this to show you this. This random feature here is cool if you want to get these velocities randomized, but it's deviation. Because if you play the same thing over and over and over, a little bit of the deviation in the velocity and the way it plays, the timing, the whatever, can kind of give the sound, the listener's ear rather, a little break from hearing, feeling like they're hearing the same thing. I mean, it's the same note, but so a little bit of deviation in here. Let's go to this one. Same thing. And then I just deviated a little bit too. Bring it down a little bit. There you go. So now I could play that in. It's not hard. It's not like it was complicated. But I just wanted to go in and show you that you can just manually do it. You don't have to have the keyboard to do it. You can play on the actual key of your laptop or whatever. If you have a keyboard, then you could do it. That's one of the things I appreciated when I learned Ableton, was that I could do this. I could just have this laptop and seriously make some pretty cool music. So I tell you what, I'm starting to like the Mini Freak a lot more than I did before, especially for like lead sounds and interesting. So it's cool to mess with. like more natural, but that sometimes you can find something there that sounds really good to build on it, depending on what you're looking for. I'm not feeling this right now, so we'll move on. And then of course, you know I love the horns, so drop that volume down. Change the location of the saxophone. Sometimes I'll use Valhalla reverb on that too. Retro ambience. It's a little much, but and of course, as I said in the previous one that unfortunately did not work out, use your MIDI capture, like just play and let yourself be free. The more you're free with your music, the more you'll enjoy it. And also you'll find that your explorations get you some unique sounds, things, and it's just fun. You'll see. So I'm gonna let myself be free and play here. So I'm gonna start somewhere around here playing, or maybe even here, just because I don't want to play over the guitars that are playing. So just gonna press play and have fun. Hit MIDI capture, and there it is. All its granted, whatever you want to call it. So some of it, I know I'm not keeping that. I'm probably going to start it right there, right? So that's fine. But I'm not going in here messing with these notes either, because it is what it is. Unless a note is just really bad, it has to be like. But a lot of times I like the bad stuff in the notes. mix as you go. That's my motto. So just turn your volumes and get your volumes adjusted. Basic mixing, not a lot. That's the beauty of a quality instrument, is that you don't need to do a lot. It just works. Now normally I would not have that. So hold on a second, let me do this. I'm gonna duplicate that and just have it go out here. Get rid of this one. And then I want this note to kind of just linger into this. Oops, I didn't mean to delete it. Or move it. Just a little bit more over there. Let's see. And I'm gonna drop the volume on that one down a little bit because I want it to kind of fade out, sort of. So it sounds like this. You could use your automation too, I guess, to make it fade out a little more, but which I may do later. I don't know. Just mess it. Then if you get bored, like I am starting to get right now, you could go. I haven't even done a bass, but you could go and start doing some different keys. You could maybe change the keys if you want, like start something new. I'm not gonna do it on this live because I got somewhere to go in just a little bit. But I just wanted to show you, yes, I create music, and yes, I can do repetitive stuff, and yes, I know how to play and all of that jazz. In the end, it's about having fun. So whatever you're doing, just make sure you're having fun when you're doing it, especially with music, because I can tell when a person's bored in their music and it's just sounding super stagnant, and they didn't have fun when they did it. They just kind of put something together to copy something off of like a radio or whatever. Just play music and have fun. You'll find the stuff that you have fun with will half the time be the good stuff, be the stuff people really like, and they can tell, when you put your heart into it. So just put your heart into it, have fun, and make good music. Appreciate anybody who stopped by and anyone who's clicked my videos ever. No, none of it's deserved. We don't deserve any recognition, but I appreciate anybody that does give recognition and acknowledge the efforts that are put into making music, as well as the efforts to make videos. Because this is not my normal way. I'm not a video person. I am just doing this because I enjoy making music and showing people things so they can make music too. So that's my goal in making videos. And I hope all is well. Everybody's doing good. And I'll see you guys on the next one, whatever that may be. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna clear the air. Someone said all my videos are about gear. That is not true. I make plenty of videos about Koala. If you go back to my older videos, you'll see most of my videos are just me making music. And then every now and then when I get a piece of gear, I like to show it. And the only reason I show it is because it helps other people to decide whether they would want it. So it's not for everybody. And I don't keep a lot of the gear I get. So I might get something to try it out and then I don't keep it. Some stuff I do keep. My iPad, I kept. My computer, my plugins, I keep those. I keep my launch key because I need a keyboard, right? Those are the things I need. Everything else is just an additive. I still have my P6. I don't use it that much though, to be honest with you. I'm more into Ableton and getting plugins and using that. That's the way I make most of my music. And I get stuff done when I'm in Ableton. So you can see I'm almost done with this song already. I could probably add a bass line, go in, tweak it a little bit more, put some different stuff, an intro and outro, and I'm done. I usually make music around 2 minutes, so I'll probably delete this off, drop the drums out at some point, right? Stuff like that. Bring this back. Maybe even this would go out, or this extra additive stuff might drop off here completely. So little stuff like that, down to 2 minutes and something. I'll keep it around less than 3 minutes because people, when you listen to instrumental music, typically don't want to hear no long instrumental song with no vocals on it. Unless they're just into that. Like I am into no vocals. I'm okay with that. But some people don't like that. So that's why when I do my cinematic stuff, it changes. There's a lot of changing going on, stuff happening in it. You just so you can keep the listener's ear. And when I do stuff like this, where it's a little more repetitive, I'll throw in solos to represent like kind of the vocal parts. So, but anyway, hope you guys are inspired a little bit to watch the video. Appreciate your time that you put into watching it, and keep clicking them likes for me. And I'll keep trying to improve and get better. And as I do, you'll see the quality grow. And the quality definitely, I'll continue to make more videos. I like to give more content than focusing on some perfect looking screen or something for you. As long as you can get an understanding of what to do, the idea is to motivate you to go make music, not to watch me all the time. It'll get boring after a while. I'm not that exciting. Anyway, all right, guys, take care. Have a good evening wherever you're at or morning, and I'm out.